Texas is offering land for Trump mass deportation facilities. Trump transition officials are exploring the possibility of building immigrant detention facilities on a plot of land recently purchased by the state of Texas along the Rio Grande, according to a person familiar with the discussions. Texas Governor Greg Abbott spoke to President-elect Donald Trump's incoming border czar, Tom Homan, last week about using military resources to help transport migrants to the location and about building facilities, according to the person with knowledge of the discussions. In order to use the property, the incoming Trump administration could declare a national emergency, which would divert funds to build infrastructure and fund troops assigned to a border mission. The work could be done by the National Guard or active-duty military, the source said, and facilities could be soft-sided structures such as tents that could be quickly assembled. Abbott's press secretary, Andrew Mahalaris, did not respond to specific questions about the plot of land but said the governor's office is in regular communication with the incoming Trump administration on effective strategies to secure the border. Texas has held the line against the Biden-Harris border crisis for the past 4 years, and the governor looks forward to continuing to work closely with President Trump and border czar Homan to protect our state and the nation, Mahalaris said. The Trump transition team did not respond to a request for comment. Trump has promised to deport millions of immigrants who are in the country illegally. In order to make that possible, his incoming administration is looking to drastically expand the number of detention centers that would hold immigrants before they are sent out of the U.S. Texas Land Commissioner Don Buckingham bought the 1,402-acre plot of land on the Rio Grande for $3.8 million on October 23 and offered to lease it to the incoming Trump administration as a location for mass deportation facilities, according to her office. Buckingham's office has been buying land near the border for the purpose of building a wall. A spokesperson said it will complete a 1.5-mile border wall on the new property this week. A representative for the Starr County, Texas, permitting office said it has not received any new permitting applications for building structures on the property. Recommended. Donald Trump. Trump considers replacing Pete Hegseth, his embattled defense secretary pick, with Ron DeSantis. 2024 election. Democrats flip final House seat of the 2024 elections, narrowing Republicans' majority. Buckingham told NBC News affiliate WOAI last week that her agency also has additional plots of land around the state that could support the deportation effort. Her office currently owns 13 million acres of land. We've identified some pieces that we think might be helpful to them, but of course we will partner with the Trump administration for whatever they need, Buckingham said. Buckingham said that in addition to the plot near the Rio Grande there could be urban locations as well. I think from the detention and deportation standpoint, we probably need some more urban pieces, which we do have, she said. In late October, Buckingham also purchased more than 350,000 acres near Big Bend National Park. That piece of land, called Brewster Ranch and located near the town of La Grula, has some frontage on the Rio Grande and had been for sale for over a year. The seller was in talks with the Texas Parks and Wildlife, the National Park Service and National Conservation Organizations, but the Texas General Land Office was the only agency with the money to make it happen, according to James King, the broker for the property. King said the land was sold with no conservation restrictions by the seller. Judge Greg Hennington, the top official in Brewster County, said the land is so vast that putting deportation facilities on the property would not make sense. He said he believes the state intends to restore the land for ecotourism. Kimberly Hubbard, spokesperson for the Texas General Land Office, confirmed that the land will most likely not be used to house immigrant detention centers. Although this piece of land has a border security component, it would not be a part of this initiative as the terrain wouldn't be suitable for this type of deportation facility, Hubbard said. However, with that being said, Commissioner Buckingham is dedicated to working with the Trump administration on gaining complete operational control of our southern border, and she is happy to serve as a good partner.